Good evening. My name is John Alita. I am the Director of Community Services for the City of Stockton. And so one of the facilities that I have the privilege of overseeing is the Fair Oaks Library. And so we're very excited. I'm excited as a department head and as the staff person who works with the Arts Commission to welcome you to our reception and dedication of our new mural at the Fair Oaks Library. The first person I do want to have come up is one of our Arts Commissioners, Ivi Della Fosse, who's going to tell you a little bit more about our public art program in the city. But before I turn it over, I just want to also recognize City Council Member Christina Fugazi is with us this evening, as well as Arts Commissioner Michael Ordonia and Arts Commissioner Max Cow. So with that, I'll turn it over to Ivi to talk to you a little bit about the program.
I thank you all for coming to this beautiful dedication tonight on behalf of the Stockton Arts Commissioner. So since 2000, the Public Arts Advisory Committee, now a standing subcommittee of the Stockton Arts Commission, has sought to expand the reach of public art here in our community. The public arts responsible for administering the city public art program, which involves developing a public art plan for the city, reviewing and recommending designs, artists, and public art projects such as this to enhance the local landscape of our community. The City of Stockton supports the advancement of public arts in the city through its primary funding vehicle, the Stockton Arts Public Enhancement Program. We're so excited to be here tonight. The Stockton Arts Commission champions the arts and strengthen and enrich our diverse communities. And as you all know, Stockton is really growing in leaps and bounds, and its diversity is really important to us, especially the arts program. And we have 4 different subcommittees, which is our funding, our advocacy, our resources, and funding. So, you know, we are really, really excited with all the stuff that's going on in our community, and we just really wanted to be a part of it. Again, thank you all for coming out tonight. And our guest tonight, our special guest, if everyone can give her a round of applause, is Elena Finoki. I can't say this.
Elena Finoki.
I'm so sorry. Thank you, Elena. Anyways, once again, round of applause for Elena.
Thank you. I first would like to thank the Stockton Arts Commission for making this project happen. I would also especially like to thank Commissioner Lindsay Heim, who came out and did extra publicity for the event. She did a live Facebook podcast on the project, and she was super spectacular for doing that with me. I would also like to thank, I got some sponsors, the Blackwing Pencils, Nick Sess and Alec Portier. Blackwing is a local Stockton company that makes these fabulous pencils, which each of the recipients of the awards tonight will be getting an additional pencil. They are like the finest art pencils. I use them myself, so I was super thrilled to have them support the project. So every kid that worked on the flipbook animation workshops got to get a pencil, so they'll be getting another one tonight, the award recipients. I would also like to thank the city staff for making this project happen, the Fair Oaks Library staff for putting up with a painter in triple-digit weather, and also for our workshops here. I would also like to thank Kelly Banks Taylor and the staff at Stribley Center. They also helped do several workshops. There she is. And super supportive of the project. I really appreciate it. I would like to thank some teachers in the community as well. Alexis Ortega, she's a fantastic teacher at Franklin High School. Alexis, where are you? She's back there. Give the teachers a round of applause. Mrs. Seek Rowe and Mr. Paget at King Elementary, they were very instrumental in having students do a lot of the submission art pieces for students were allowed to submit for our cogs in the imagination machine. So they were very instrumental in that. I'd like to thank them as well. I'd like to thank Matthew Black Canary, who was an assistant painting in triple-digit weather with me on this project, and Mira Woodworth, my friend and artist, who also was a volunteer for a lot of the workshops. I greatly appreciate your help. Thank you, my friend. And now I would just like to talk quickly about the mural. The mural is a symbolism for diversity, complexity, and intelligence. and it has an imagination machine coming out of its head, and the cogs on the wheels are filled with students' imagination and their books that they love. So they were asked to reference some of their favorite books. I think you can see some of them, and they're really fabulous. And what I think our community is so great about is Stockton is one of the most diverse communities, cities in the country. And I wanted to put the positive spin on that. I think that's one of our strengths. And so that's what this mural is about. And now I'd like to move on to the awards. I have awards for students tonight. I see some of their shiny eyes and smiling faces. So I would like to, if she's here tonight, Francisca Reyes. Is she here? No, not here. Okay. Jorge Castillo. Xavier Hamsel. Come on up. Come on up, Xavier. A round of applause for Xavier. I want to say this about Xavier. Super talented artist, super excited. What a great energy to be around. So thank you so much for coming, and this is for your efforts. Thank you, Xavier. And John Souza. John. This is for you. John took the can I show this real quick? John took the workshop twice. John is super talented and energetic, and what a great energy breath. Thank you so much, John. Okay, and then I have our award winners for the mural. So these pieces you can find on our mural, and they are identified in the library as well on a poster. Yvette Tirado. Yvette was one of the first students to bring back her artwork and hand it to me personally in 120-degree heat, make sure I got it. Hers is the Einstein piece in the cog and the wheel. I think this is one of our future artist veterinarians in our future. There you go. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you. Jessica Tania. Eric Florentino Jr. Oh, there we go. There you go, Eric. This is for you. Oh, and this is for you. And also, we'll have Eric stand up here. Eric did the Harry Potter, right? Harry Potter, and I think it's super original. So like when we all see Harry Potter, we've seen many artist renditions, and Eric's very original and unique. And also, the award winners for the mural, also the World Wonders of Science Museum got tickets for the World Wonders of Science Museum. Those were donated to us as well. So congratulations, thank you. Awesome job, thank you. And Nayana Pina, there she is. Thank you. Wonderful work. And Nayana's, yours is the sun piece. If in the trio of pieces, hers is the sun. Thank you, Nayana. And she also did one of the workshops as well. Super energy, super great artist. Hello. Thank you for coming up as well. And Genevieve Carranza. Genevieve, there she is. All right, we're going to get to shake her hand. I'm not doing this in the right order. Okay, and there's your award, Genevieve. Thank you so much. And Genevieve is the trees, right? The trees in the cog and the trio series. Hers is the trees. And she also worked on she did one of the flip book animation workshops. So thank you. Congratulations. And my last student artist is Valeria Barragan. Valeria, congratulations. Okay, so I have to take a moment with Valeria. Valeria, not only did she submit one, but she submitted 3 student art submissions. She's a very talented artist. She took the workshops twice. So she's represented in the trio. She is the tree with the books as part of the trees. Very talented artist. I think one day we will see Valeria painting a mural maybe in Stockton or elsewhere, right? She's a very talented artist. So put your hands together and congratulations. Okay, that is it for me, and then I think I'm giving it back to John. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Elena, again. And so we also, so our young award winners don't go too far. We also have some special recognition for you from our city council, and I would ask Councilmember Christina Fugazi to come up and do the honors.
Thank you, John. I am so happy to be here, and I want you to know why. 5 years ago, this library was shuttered. It was closed. We had gone through the bankruptcy, and we were about to sell this building to somebody else. And I didn't know what they were going to do with it. And I'm a high school teacher. I've been teaching for 25 years, and the thought of somebody buying this building and doing something else with it, other than investing in our children, investing in our adults, investing in creativity and the imagination, and allowing our community, our East Side community, to flourish in a place like this. And looking at this mural, I remember when we came here and I said to John, God, it's just white. The whole building's white. You can't even see Fair Oaks. It was white. And I said, we have to do something with this. And we all agreed. And thankfully, the Arts Commission took this on, because there were a lot of people. I know Diana here, she was like, hey, I'll paint something up there. There were a lot of people. But this here, I think, the diversity that we talk about, it really encourages everybody. It encourages me when I saw it after it was done, and I came out here and I just got the biggest smile on my face. And I just have to say, Eastside Stockton, we love you. And children, we love you. And you are important. And you are our future leaders of this country, of this city, of this community. And we think you matter. And where you go in life matters to us. And we hope that it brings you and keeps you here to make a difference for others. So, sorry, I get a little emotional on that kind of stuff. But first of all, this wouldn't be possible without you, Elena. And knowing that you felt enough about our community to submit a proposal and to come out here on these 100-degree days. And I have to say, if you look at these books, there's one book up here I have to read. I've never heard Steph Soto Taco Queen. I didn't even know that. So I'm going to have to check out that book. I've read all the others, and that was the one thing I told John over and over again. We got to put books up there. We got to put books up there. Books that mean something to the kids in the community. And even as adults that brought us to the library, books that we checked out when we were children. I've read Charlotte's Web, I don't know how many times. Anyhow, I just want you to know how much we appreciate your investment in our community, and I hope that this is here for many years to come. So, Elena Finoki. Okay. Flipping through the pages of imagination. Thank you for your creation of the mural at the Fair Oaks Library and your continued support of our community. Best wishes to you. Presented on behalf of the Stockton City Council this 7th day of November 2019. So thank you. Okay, and off to the children. Genevieve, you're here, yes? Oh, I'm saying Genevieve because that's how my students pronounce it, but is it Genevieve? It's Genevieve? Yes, okay. So thank you for your support of this mural project. Best wishes for your future success and your continued contributions for our community. So I hope it doesn't end here. So good for you. You're welcome. Okay, Eric Jr., Florentino. There we go. Same for you. Best wishes for your future success and your continued contributions to our community. So good job. It's Nayana Pina. And I love the sun, by the way. Good job. Here you go for your continued future success and contributions to our community. Valeria. Yvette. Good job. And Jessica. Oh, she didn't come. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for coming out. There's a beautiful sunset with this in the background, but we'll be able to brighten every day by looking at this mural. So thank you all for your contributions.
So we have some refreshments set up in our program room. So we'd like to invite you all inside. If you have not visited us in a while, the Fair Oaks Library is a beautiful space. We'd love you to see it. Please come on in. We welcome you all to spend a few minutes with us.